Movement of transposons and retrotransposons. Movement of transposons. Eukaryotic transposable elements are of two types. They can be in the form of transposons, which move by means of DNA intermediates. The second type of the eukaryotic transposable elements are retrotransposons, which moves by means of an RNA intermediate. So there are two types of transposons in case of eukaryotes. First category is called as transposons, which move with the help of DNA, or the DNA acts as intermediate. The second category is retrotransposons, where the DNA move from one place to another through RNA intermediates. Transposons. Transposons are major components of the eukaryotic genome. We usually see that they are present in almost all eukaryotic genomes. The examples is approximately 50% of the human and mouse genome consist of transposable elements. In case of maize, approximately 75% of the maize genome consists of transposable elements. 85% of the barley genome and up to 98% of the iris genome consist of transposons. The movement of transposons. As the transposons are of two types, one transposons and the second type is called as retrotransposons. So movement of transposons. Here is the transposon, and if this DNA sequence, that is a mobile DNA sequence, or it is called as mobile transposon, it moves as a segment of DNA from one location to another location, or it is inserted into another location of the genome, then it is called as transposons. Means in case of transposons, the intermediate is DNA. DNA move from one location to another location of the genome. While on the other hand, movement of retrotransposons. If there is a retrotransposon on the genome, and if this DNA first is converted into RNA, and then with the help of reverse transcriptase, RNA is converted into DNA, and then this DNA is integrated or inserted into another location of the genome, then it is called as retrotransposon. So for the movement of retrotransposon, the intermediate is RNA. So there is a formation of single-stranded RNA that acts as the intermediate, and it is inserted in the form, it is converted into first into DNA, and then that DNA is inserted into another location. So this is how retrotransposons move from one location, from one place of the genome to another place. Here is another example or the diagram how we can understand that how transposons move using DNA intermediate. Here we can see that there is a donor DNA, DNA intermediate, and this DNA intermediate is integrated on another location. So this is example of or the movement of transposon when there is DNA intermediate. While on the other hand, here is the example on the right side that how retrotransposons move when they use RNA as intermediate. In case of retrotransposons, the intermediate is RNA. So here is the retrotransposon, and this retrotransposon is producing RNA. This RNA is with the help of reverse transcriptase is converted into cDNA or the DNA, and it integrates on another location of the genome. So these are that how transposons they move by using DNA, and the retrotransposon they move by using RNA as intermediate. So if we conclude that what are eukaryotic transposable elements. So eukaryotic transposable elements are of two types. The first type, they are called as transposons. Transposons, they move by means of DNA intermediate. And the second type, they are called as retrotransposons. And retrotransposons, they move by RNA intermediates.